market by either bankrupting companies, buying everything up, or by privatising everything and then laying millions of people off. They have sent millions of people on government schemes to work at Tesco's, McDonald's, Asda, Morrison's for free. This boosted the supermarkets to enable them to sell food cheaply, and at the same time putting all of our corner grocery stores out of existence because they could not compete with the low prices. And now they have got rid of most of the shops, they are hiking the prices back up to where we'll not be able to afford food prices. The food corporations are part of their plan. They gave huge payoffs to farmers from stopping them from growing crops on their land, and now they grow nothing as food prices soar extortionately. Take herbal plants and vitamins for instance. They have been banning these. They have put bans on herbs and vitamins where we have with no protection over their increases in the chemtrails, which is what they will use to spread viruses. They have shut our public houses, our pubs, so we do not socialise and communicate. We need to put a stop to this. A is a little about the TSA, for example, and those organisations created to enslave us until the exterminators. Governments globally have bought out all security firms who will now be above the law and the police. They've got a licence to do anything that they want to do. Use a little caution in what I'm going to say, because what I'm going to say next is going to be, well, it seems a little rude. It's disgusting. But I'll just caution you that it is lower than low. They have been given powers to grope. They even put their fingers between your daughter's legs, in their underwear. Your wives, your mothers, your grandparents, beneath their underwear. They groped Congressman Ron Paul's genitals, his penis, his genitals. If you want to know any more about that part, just tune into the Alex Jones Show. I ask everyone to tune in. They are now going for complete control of the internet. They can already switch off all phones and contact, and the internet is the last form of communication that they need a kill switch for. It will be the end of the world if they restrict or ban the internet. We will not see them putting their plans of mass genocide in place country by country, because they will have switched the communication lights off, including the phones. The media is controlled by them through Murdoch and will not show anything. The mainstream media have constantly put out stories relating to free speech on the internet. Conspiracy sites have been condemned and used as part of their plan to restrict it. WikiLeaks is being used, and that is something that they designed and they created. They created WikiLeaks. Jemima Khan, a supporter of WikiLeaks, related to the elite. She supported WikiLeaks when he first came out, and recently she's come out with a story about Twitter and about her privacy. This is using every story that they can create against the internet and against us. We all, in every country and constitutions, had constitutions and laws created for a purpose. This was so that they couldn't kill every man, woman and child in America, anywhere, where we would not know anything about it. They switched that off, all our communication, turn the lights off, we will not know. Our ancestors did it by standing up for our future and won with the resistance. We need to do the same for our children. We can wipe these evil people, these families, out of our societies worldwide. Anyone who stands up to this will be supported by the world. The police, the military, our people are our only hope. Take no notice of the criticism and mimicking of conspiracy theories. That has been done on purpose, because that is the only thing that will keep you informed and alive. They vilify it because it beats them. There is no point in being in the police, government or military until the end to get out as soon as possible, because it will be too late by then. They are against you too. If you haven't got your blood inside them, you will be exterminated. You will be used and exterminated, whether you're getting used in the military, the police, common purpose. You're building part of their plan for them, and you will be exterminated. They have slowly taken away our freedoms, our health, by banning vitamins, herbal remedies, and now today they ban Marmite. They failed last year and in previous years to spread viruses among us. The reason why we was protected is because of all the vitamins we take, all the supplements we take, the herbal remedies we take. Take that away and we will be infected by viruses and we will have no protection whatsoever. The only way we can win and have a future for our children is by banning meetings in secret by secret societies, as President Kennedy said, where everything is documented and recorded. Banning TSAs to remove all unnecessary CCTV surveillance. Ban violent games for our kids. Reopen youth clubs and activities to look after them. To change FEMA camps into hospitals or into schools. Taking down the fences. Holding every person accountable and responsible for the 1984 military state and genocide that has taken place since 1965, including Rothchilds, the Rockefellers, Kissingers, Bushes, Clintons, Obama, and the rest, and the other world leaders, including royalty, and anyone else complicit in crimes against humanity. This is against God's law, and you should stop. You need to be stopped. We need an honest rotating jury-style system for clarifying world leaders' decisions, from everyday communities of people to form a world jury, perhaps picking 10 random jurors from maybe each country for fairness of reasons for legislation and conflict. We also need a jury-type selection panel for top jobs in the media and other corporations to be answerable to the people, where not all chosen are either from Freemasons or the bloodlines mentioned, or part of religious groups. This is to be done peacefully in the name of our God, for the sake and security of humanity on this globe. Please act now. They have nearly got everything in place, and Obama's rushing to push everything through.